What's up, everybody? This is now my second day. I'm headed back to work. I just wanted to fill you in about last night and how it went my first night. It went really good, but it was just orientation. I was able to stay awake. We did start some actual training on the job, and as you can see today, I have my little orange vest that shows that I'm new. So tonight we're going to actually start training. With this being a new fulfillment center, they're looking forward to us training other people. Learn what you can, and so that you'll be able to train and move up, because there will be other people coming behind. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'll just keep you guys posted on how everything is going. So far, so good. So, yep, that was it for day one. I'm on day two, and I'll come back and let you guys know what I think. I'm back, guys. Yes, this is my second day off, and this is the first time I've actually felt like even getting up and getting on camera and talking to you guys. But I made it through my first week. Pat myself on the back, because it has been an experience. It's been great and bad at the same time. So we're going to keep it level. I'm going to keep it frank with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and I'm going to let you know how it went. Now, first of all, I like to talk to you guys about my schedule. Now, I work 4 days on, 3 days off. Now, I work night shift, and I picked that schedule for my spiritual reason. That comes first to me, so that was my priority. Now, with working night shift, you do get a 60-cent differential added to your base pay, as well if you work on a weekend night, you also get a differential portion of pay too. I don't know if it's $1.50, I'm not sure, but it's somewhere along those lines that you get. Now, actually, when we signed up to, as far as my group, we were offered a $3,000 sign-on bonus. Now, the first $1,000 will come to you in the first 30 days of your work, and the next two within the next 180 days. So that's pretty much it for the bonus. As far as the schedule, we do get two 30-minute breaks. The first 30 minutes you have to clock in and out. The second break, there is no clock in and out, but it's scan to scan as far as your time frame. So that means from the last time you scan an item, you have 30 minutes to take your break, to go to the bathroom, grab you a snack, walk back to the area. And this facility is huge now. Walk back to your area, put your harness back on if you're working pit, get back in your pit, check everything out, drive back to the area where you're about to stow, and scan your first item within those 30 minutes. You may get 10-15 minutes, let's say that, so they're not really counting us on that now, because we're still new and in training, but it's coming. So I like to prepare myself now, so in the future that it's not going to be a problem for me. So I'm already trying to practice that, but it's not easy. So anyway, that's it for my schedule and my breaks. So on day two, we did pit training. And when I tell you, I was so intimidated, because there are these huge pieces of equipment, and they're telling you that, how big they are and how powerful they are and everything. And if you've never done that before, it's very intimidating. Now, a lot of people have already operated those pieces of equipment, and it was smooth for them. Your girl is used to sitting behind a desk. And I mean, it was not easy for me just looking at the thing. It was just sending me into shock. And, they go up, 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 way high. So that was scary for me. So actually, we had a great trainer. He was awesome. I mean, everything was perfect. The first thing they show you how to do is wear your protective gear. You have to have your protective gear on all the time, and you have to wear a harness. You have to learn how to put that on and how to attach yourself. And then you're trained on this equipment. So yeah, it was very scary, but with me paying attention, staying calm, staying in prayer, I was able to conquer my fears, and I got certified. So moving forward to day three, being certified now, they are training us on how to stow. So what we do is we go to a different area and we have different trainers and they show us how to scan. They teach us about the scanner and about our areas and how we can tell where we would need to stow what items. And yes, all of that seemed, pretty easy. It seems like once you get it, it's not hard. But that area, we were doing a lot of walking, a lot of pushing of heavy carts. I have to tell you, first of all, this job is very physical. And if you have any like problems, it's going to exaggerate it. Not saying you can't do it. If you have knee problems, back problems, shoulder problems, this would definitely exaggerate it. You have to be very careful and take good care of yourself. I know they have numbers to meet, but you also have to put yourself first as far as making sure that you're handling things properly. You get your job done, but in a way where it's not killing you. And that's how it was the third day. And the third day, I have to say, they even let us get back onto the pit. And I mean, at this point, I have been loving the pit. On day 3, I was telling everybody, man, I love operating this machinery. It is so cool. It is so much fun, and it's like you still have to be careful. It's not bad. It's not that you're racing through or anything. It's just a different feeling. It's just a different feeling working in that area. It's like, it's fun, but it's work. It's hard to explain. But that was day 3. Now let's move on to day 4. Okay, so day 4. I'm going in excited. Like I said, day 3, I'm telling everybody, man, I'm loving pit. I'm loving it. So I go into day 4. We get on pit. This is our first full day of actual work. We're following our normal routine. And I mean, we're doing it. We're doing it. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of physicality. It's a lot. So when I say you're standing pretty much all day except for that 1 hour, that's what I mean. There is no sitting anywhere except when you're on your breaks. So I have to tell you, your feet will be killing you. I even bought special shoes, and I'll show you those shoes I got later, and they're so cushiony. It's like walking on air. And for the most part of the day, I'm great. But by the end part, wow, my feet are hurting, and not only mine, it's everybody's. So I want to invent something that will work to where everybody can, you can still stand, but it's not killing your feet. It's pushing me to do that. It's pushing me to find an answer because it's very painful as far as your feet by the 4th day. I have to say the first 3 days where, you feel achy, feel feet aching or whatever at the end of the day. But the 4th day, it's a whole nother business. And I have to tell you guys about that. But anyway, so when we took the job, we knew that we would have to load boxes 49 pounds or under. So I guess they're already weighed or whatever. So when you get your cart, you have a cart load of items that you have to stow. And some of them may all be 49 pounds. Some of them may be, smaller boxes. It just depends what your cart is. But you're responsible for stowing those items. And yeah, that's why I was telling you it's very physical. So you have to be smart about the way you load things, and you have to be quick about it. So I can say I really do like it, even though it's very physical, if I could just get my feet apart under control. Now, we are in training now, so they did call me and mention to me something that I wasn't aware of that I was doing. They will tell you about errors you're making, but I love that information because once you show it to me, I'm not going to make that area again. It's like sometimes you just need to have things pointed out to you so that you can be accurate. I welcome that information because, I don't know if anybody takes that the wrong way, but some people may take it the wrong way. But I'm like, yeah, show me what I'm doing wrong so I can get it right next time. So they do that to make sure that you're stowing correctly and accurately because, like I said, we'll probably end up training others later. So that way you'll have the correct way to train. The biggest thing for me right now is the feet issue. Like I said, especially by the end of the night, by the end of the 4th night. Whoa. it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of strain on your body. So very quickly, I want to show you the shoes that I purchased before we realized that we have to wear steel-toed shoes. And these were from Skechers. And this is what I've been wearing. They are so comfy. And they're slip-on. I love that. And see how they bend? They're dirty. But see how they bend? That is so good. And they are so cushiony inside. So the shoe is amazing. There's nothing wrong with the shoe in itself. It's just not being able to take a break off of your feet the whole day. A lot of people, we are now being required to wear steel-toed shoes. So a lot of people had theirs already. And by the fourth night, they were not wearing them. They switched back to regular shoes. We're not required to wear them until a certain date, but you know, they have them, so they've been trying them out for the week. So I went ahead and just ordered me some, a size up. I have some insoles. Let me show you those. So these are the insoles that I got. And these are women's extra support. And they're supposed to be designed for women of plus size. I'm like a size 14, so I guess I'm plus size, so I went ahead and got these. I feel like I need these, okay? Let's redistribute some of this weight. But it says, relieves lower back pain and foot and leg fatigue from being on your feet. It distributes weight and reduces impact. So these are the ones that I got. I haven't used them in my other shoes because they already have a memory foam inside of them. So hopefully I can use these in my steel-toed shoes. You just got to do what you got to do to protect yourself and to help yourself the best you can. So this is my way of trying. If these don't work, I'll go get some more. So these are a few things that I do to kind of help me out so far. I've only been there a week, but this week has been testing. But what I try to do is take a half of Tylenol before I even start my shift, and then I'll take the other half during my shift. And you have to take it with food. It does really help relieve the pain. And I also take this Bioflex, Osteo Bioflex for joint health. It just helps your joints. I just started taking this too. I think CVS had buy one, get one free. It's rather expensive, but I really don't have joint issues so far, but I've seen a lot of people say that your hands may start to ache and your knees from bending and everything. So yeah, I'm definitely being proactive on that. Another thing that I have gotten that I feel is very important is BioFreeze. Oh my goodness. By the fourth night, my husband had to just spray me down. And there's the roll-on. I use this for the back and this spray all over on your feet or wherever you ache. The biggest problem I had was my feet. My feet were killing me. There was no way to describe the pain of my feet. There's no way to describe it. On the fourth day, the other days I was okay, you know, a little limp, but that fourth day, by the fourth day, you need your 3 days off to recover from that fourth day. That's what I realized. The first 3 I was cool. It's the fourth day. Also, here's some thermocare patches. I think you could wear these even while you're working. They're just heated heat wraps. I haven't had to try those yet because I try to lift correctly, but who knows. I also have, my husband gave me this, and this is turmeric. I noticed this works really well too. Any kind of turmeric rub. And also, I'm about to really change my diet as far as joint pain and everything. You don't want any inflammation going on. So really, the less sweets and carbs you eat, the better off it'll be for you. If you can just, you know, drink like vegetable juices, or because you're so thirsty. That's another thing I almost forgot to mention, was the thirst level is unreal. And the only drinks you can really have out on the floor is water. And they give you a water bottle, but to me, it's not big enough for my thirst because it was like I could not get enough to drink. I really wasn't hungry until my second break. So the first break, I wasn't eating. But by that second break, you guys, my stomach was in my back. It was like growling, like pains. Hunger pains I've never felt before. So, like I said, this job is very physical. You're going to sweat. You're gonna sweat. That's why my hair is looking like this. I'm about to go wash it. But you're gonna sweat. You're gonna be super tired. You're gonna be drained. But it's a good feeling at the same time. I can't explain it. If you like working out, that's why I'm considering this is my workout, because I wasn't working out before. I was just sitting down. You know, I may get on the treadmill a little bit, but now I'm actually working out. So if you like working out, you'll like that part of it, you know, and then you're driving the machine. It's pretty cool working out with the machine, but them feet is what's going to get you. And I feel like later on trying to meet rates and stuff is going to be a little stressful. So all of that combined, I don't know. We got to see how. But I want to tell you about the day, my fourth night, getting off, coming home. I was so tired, and my feet hurt so bad. Can't explain the pain that I felt in my feet. I cannot explain it, and everybody did, because you're standing. Sometimes you're standing in one spot for so long, and it's rough. If you're walking, it's a little bit better than just standing. Just standing. And so we were lifting one foot up, putting the other one down, just to try to get some pressure off. But I know some of that is shock. So I know that eventually I'll get used to this. So that's what I'm just trying to give it time. But on my first day off, I was in bed. I didn't want to move. I just wanted to soak my body and just sleep and rest. I got up for my meeting. You know, we had our convention. I tried to watch a little bit of my assembly. I have to finish that later because I was so tired, because I just gotten off. But yes, it's a big adjustment, you guys. It really is. But this is my first week. I made it through, you know, and I'm proud of myself. I am super proud of myself from seeing so many videos of people quitting their first day, quitting by their third day. I hung in there. And to be honest, it really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. The worst thing is your feet. The worst, that's what everybody's saying. The worst thing is your feet. So you have to, you know, just really kind of stay focused and, you know, get through all your testing. Make sure you pass your test. You know, make sure that you're eating right. I would suggest for each break, go ahead and eat on each break, even if you're not hungry, because with you lifting and sweating, you know, and keep plenty of fluids. I've been living on Mountain Dew, and I know that's not good. I know it's not, but that's what gives me the energy to keep going. I take a B6 every day, because you need that energy to move, you know, and you can't be operating equipment when you're sluggish and sleepy. I'm trying to get my schedule regulated for sleeping too, because that could be an issue. You need to make sure you're well rested, you have plenty of energy, and that you're full. You don't want to be full, but you need to have something to operate on, but not too much where you're sleepy. It's a balance. It's a balance of everything with this job, you guys. But so far, if you would ask me, I would say I think I'm going to like it. There are some things that there, you know, even with it being a new facility, that still have to be worked out, and it's not worked out yet. It could be a little stressful, you know, but overall, I think I'm going to like it. So I'm just going to hang in there, and I'm just going to keep you guys posted on this journey with me. And if you're interested, just please make sure you're subscribed, because I will be making more videos along the way. And like I said, I'm over 40, so this is a whole nother side of the journey. It's not like I'm young, you know, and this is, I'm a female also. But if this is a career that you're interested in, you're over 40 and you're a female, don't let it stop you, because there's tons of us out there doing the same thing, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. It's all about your mindset, really. It's all about your mindset. You can look at it as, oh, this stuff is super heavy, or this is my workout. Because when you go to the gym, you're going to lift that much anyway, right? Really. I mean, there's a few differences, but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. So, and you're making money doing it, so you can't be mad. But you guys, I really hope this video helped you. If you're considering it, leave me a comment down below. And I'll be keeping you posted on how everything is going for me, and, you know, how it's working out and issues or whatever. So, yeah. Make sure you subscribed, and hopefully I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.